we were ready to go to sleep in bed, and these guys started breaking in. We were hearing breaking glass and the door getting kicked in and stuff. They got in the doors, and my girlfriend at the time, she was just like, oh, what's happening? I was like, those are people breaking in, get out the back window. And she tried to get out of the back window. She came back up, she's like, there's bars on it and they won't budge. I was like, screw it. I held the door closed, and I had all my weight against it, my head and everything, and I hear them come up to the door and they try to push the door open and then say, oh shit, there's people living here, and shot through the door. And I caught the bullet right here in the back of my head. I fell to the ground. And then, because of my dead weight, I was laying against the door, so they couldn't get it open. They got it open like a big enough crack to stick their hand in with the gun and fire around the room. And then they left with nothing. I just remember a piercing when it went in. It cut through my eardrum, and I remember when I fell to the ground, there was a loud sound like I was standing right next to a waterfall. She was flipping out. Yeah. And actually, she called 911. The swelling in my brain, it was so intense that it was pushing against my skull, and it would have killed me. So what they had to do was remove half my skull, and to preserve it, they put it into my stomach, so the blood would preserve it, the warmth and everything.
I used to pass by here and like always think like this, this could have been me. I could have been one of these crosses. I don't know, there's just so much senseless violence going on here. Like gangsters or thugs or whatever, drug dealers, they get shot and they're killed. They hold their funerals at churches, and there's drive-bys by the rival gangs or whatever that spray the whole family of the guy they just shot. But yeah, I used to pass by here and think a lot. It's pretty morbid.
Yeah, it was pretty tough growing up. We were raised on welfare, and we were always in and out of houses. And I left the house when I was 17. I started skateboarding in 1987, and in the Bay, like, it was pretty good. And my mom was an artist. She taught me how to draw, so I really wanted to do skateboard art. And that's what I wanted to do since I was a little kid. When I was told by my doctors that I can't skate anymore, that was a big deal to me. It was a really big deal. But I really wanted to do my art too. And so I figured, I was like, you know what? I'm totally screwed now. It's like I can't skate, I can't do my art, can't tattoo, nothing. All my muscles were completely gone. I had no stomach muscles, no back muscles, nothing. And I figured, like, instead of like stopping everything, I can't skate, so I might as well draw it. I just might as well stay involved somehow. I had to train myself. I had to work my muscles back up, learn how to walk and talk and write and do all this stuff all over again. I just realized, like, okay, I can't use my right, so I'm gonna be left-handed now. So when you're doing a tattoo with your right, you work from the right corner up, like that. And with your left, it's just easier to work from the top down. Anything I'm doing now, because of my friend Cal in Petaluma, and Clayton and Matt, they're just pushing me and pushing me and pushing me to do it. It's like, well, you're gonna be a left-handed, you're gonna learn how to do it. It's like you're gonna do these flash sheets, you're gonna sit in the tattoo shop, whether you have appointments or not, you're gonna be here, you're gonna do it. There's that, not giving up, just doing whatever makes you happy, what you can do. I knew this was in my grasp, but I had to make that possible. You know, getting shot was the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, it's like starting over. It's like getting that chance. Like, I've been using my right hand my whole life. And now my artwork is more pissed off, heavier black shading, more blood. You know, I actually like it. Like, I definitely realize now it's like people could do whatever. They could do anything as long as they put their minds to it.
Our love and support had to be there at all times. When my mom was traveling with my sister to get certain surgeries, we were left at home with Dad, and Dad was making us cereal for dinner. But it definitely made us really close.